Hi, I'm Sam and this is Steve, and we're going to be showing you some lower body exercises using the 66 Fit Air Step Balance Dome. First exercise we're going to do is going to be 2 feet with the dome side up on the ball. All these exercises we're going to start with have all got the dome side up. We're going to have 2 feet equal distance apart on the dome. Stand nice and relaxed. We're just going to hold a position with soft knees with a nice flat back, looking to work our quads, our hamstrings, glutes. Core's going to be working quite hard, as well as our lower back, to maintain a good position of posture. Steve's going to start off, he's just going to take a step onto the dome for us. He's just going to soften his knees just to lower his centre of gravity. And he's just going to hold that position there. This is your basic position just to start with, just to get yourself familiar and comfortable standing on the dome. Once you've got this position, 30 to 45 seconds, you can gradually increase the difficulty just by going up and down in a partial squat. So Steve's just going to do a few of those for us. There'll be some wobbling, that's completely normal, nothing to be worried about. And then as you feel a bit more comfortable, you can gradually push the depth on that squat like Steve's doing. This is perfect. Good. Okay, and take a rest there. We can progress this further by taking a step off the dome. We're going to come onto the dome but with 1 foot. And what we're looking for is to have the centre of the dome over your arch. Okay, so just take 1 step onto there. And we're going to have exactly the same thing again. Just going to step up, soft knee just to lower our centre of gravity and just hold that position. As you can see, this is quite a bit more challenging than with 2 feet. If you do want to hold on to something at home, this is absolutely fine. The back of a chair, hold on to a wall. And then once you've got this position and you're familiar with this, you can just try adapting that slightly further. You can just gradually touch your foot down in front, to the back, out to the side. If you imagine the points on a clock, out to 12, down to 6, and in Steve's case, out to 9, would be 3 if you're on your other leg. Good. Once we've done that, all these exercises can be done with the dome the other way up, so we can flip it over. Now to get on the dome, I'd recommend taking it down to one side. You're going to put 1 foot on the flat side of the dome, so Steve's just going to put his foot on there now. It'll be a little slidey. Again, if you need to hold on to something, that's fine. Step up with your other foot, and then just gradually reposition your feet so as they're nice and square. There we go. Got it? Mm-hmm. Good. Now in that position, like you had at first, just gradually soften your knees a little bit. Get yourself comfortable and familiar with standing on the dome. 30 to 45 seconds. If you need longer, just take longer, don't rush it. And then from there, just gradually sit down into a squat. Perfect. As you can see, compared to with the dome side up, there's quite a lot more instability that you have to deal with here. All your lower limbs are working very hard, as well as your core, to maintain this good posture position that Steve's got. A nice flat back all the way down. Keep going for us. Now when you're doing this, I would stick with this for a while until you've got your balance really spot on. But like with all the other exercises, as I mentioned before, you can do them with the flat side up. So you can also go into the 1 leg position, hold that like you normally would, 30, 45, up to a minute, so as you can get yourself comfortable with it. Then you can also gradually work with touching your foot down at different points of the clock. Alternate legs, make sure you're doing both sides. You don't want to favour one over the other. Steve's just going to do 1 more for us. Come up, and then you just want to ease the dome down to one side, take a step off and relax.